Alright guys, welcome back to the stream. For some reason it died in the middle of the night. Lord knows why. Oh well, we're back now, right? So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I gotta hop back into Discord right now, so just gotta do that. All right, I'm back. Hey everyone.
You were catching a GTE at the wrong place. I keep on catching them worst bloody places.
Chad, tell me you got a black flag? That's true.
I don't anymore. I did.
Okay. Oh, you got the leader on your inside. Leader on your inside.
Yep. Yeah. My second meatball got us a black flag to boot.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes when you run these enduros, the flags can just glitch out and just stay there for some reason. I've noticed that.
Yeah. Either way, this is turned into a disaster class for me.
Like, it is what it is.
Le Mans will be better.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
it's just I don't think that I know that this was meant to be a 6 hour. They changed to 24 so they could do a Le Mans 24.
Right.
They didn't do their research on this.
No.
It does not work for a 24-hour race.
No.
Especially with this kind of multi-class, because you have...
Right.
We've had so many incidents in this race.
Yeah.
Gosh, not us, but other people
clear,
where
not clear.
Which are like this bloody thing, where you've got a GTE fighting back against it. I mean, this is just because you know how GTEs are when you're trying to unlap yourself on them. They're absolute dickheads.
Right.
But
I mean, I don't want to devil's advocate too much, but in his defense, he is fighting for a podium right now.
He's not fighting. He's laps down on the next car.
Okay, but I mean, I'm just saying he has a podium position right now.
No, he's fighting back because we're a lap down a mil. It's how the GTEs always are. You know, we know this.
Right.
We've
No.
We've had to deal with them before.
I'm saying in his class, he is P3.
Yeah, and he's got laps ahead and laps behind.
Right.
It's like I get what you're saying here, but I know why he's defending. He's defending because we're a blue car, we're not a red car. It's the GTE way. You saw this. We've seen this at Sebring. We've seen this. God knows where else.
I know.
It's just the way that they be.
Yeah. So
what's
take note, David Kemmer and company. Don't fucking use this track for 24 hours.
Well, the thing is, 24. Just putting it as a 24 has deterred so many people, because usually the split that we're in would be 3 or 4 different splits over a 6-hour race.
Right.
You'd have a split that was purely P2. You'd have a mixed split, and then you'd have 2 splits which were P2 and GTEs.
Yeah.
You got some pressure behind.
Right.
Yeah.
Once looking to an LMP2.
They're roughly where our pace is, so they're decent fellas anyway, so if they need to make a move, they'll make a move, but before I boxed, we were at the same pace. Ugh, I'm just hitting these guys at the wrong time.
Just got, I'd say 15 more laps, or maybe 14 more to go.
14 would be the safest one.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Easy.
Come on.
You're okay. You're clear. Oh, it's these pricks.
You see what I mean? We catch them at the wrong place.
Right, yeah. I mean, you're having about the same luck I was having at the Glen last week, in terms of that. Yeah, Cav, I'd really think about letting him buy whenever possible.
With the same pace.
I'm just saying
With the same
he's
pace.
close
If he makes the move, I'll let him buy. But
okay.
I'm not going to let him buy unless he makes the move.
Right.
He's been a decent person. We've been chatted away through my stint. So
Oh, okay.
I know he's not going to be an asshole to me.
Right. Oh yeah, apologies, anyone watching, for the fact that I don't know why my stream cut off, but it did. I was looking it up and it said that I could run the stream for however long I wanted and that YouTube would just cut it up afterward. That apparently isn't the case, so...
No, it cuts it off after a certain amount.
Oh shit!
It doesn't auto cut.
Oh, whoa.
Is he rejoined?
Yeah, he is, but you're okay, you're okay. He legit did a
I think
full
you're on
donut.
delay.
No, I'm not. I'm live.
No, because I was clear of it when you said you were that I was okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're okay. Like, you're clear of him. That's what I meant.
No pressure behind.
Yeah, he lost you good and proper for some reason.
Like I said, we're roughly similar pace, so
Right.
I'm not too fussed.
No, I get you. I'm just surprised how quick that was, that he dropped a second behind. So, I don't know, maybe he slowed down for that GT that
He
just
slowed down
rejoined.
for the GT.
Yeah.
That's coming up as well. Or it's starting to come up.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, 8 seconds. He'll
Yeah.
catch me at the end of the lap.
Oh, sure, yeah. And I don't know in your during your time in the race, Cav, but to me those guys were complete dickheads in the 25 car.
25's been doing silly things. The 18's been quite reasonable, but in the past hour has started to ramp up the aggression.
Nice. Let me just check here. You know what, Cav? I would go to 4.4 on the TC and 5 on the throttle shape right now.
I've been running this the entire time. If I put them up, I'm spinning.
I don't think you will, man. I really doubt that. The throttle shape is just gonna let you get on the gas a bit earlier. Like if you just drive the same way, it's gonna be okay.
Alright, looking right.
Yeah, he's gonna make the move.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was late.
Where are we at in terms of incident points, guys? Let me check.
115.
115? Okay.
Yeah.
Is he talking to
No
you?
worries, man. I'll try not to hold you up.
Yeah. Because I saw that he was talking, but I got the voice chat muted.
He's costing this lap.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how they, again, I don't know how it's been.
They've been lovely this race, so...
Yeah, no.
At least Lars Petter has.
Yeah. I just meant, like, the general vibe in here, because, dude, it was fucking kooky pants when I was driving. I mean, Dustin, you saw some of it. People were just... I don't know, it was like a kindergarten or something.
I've had GTEs dive bomb me when their lap's down. I've had...
Oh no, I meant the voice chat. I meant the radio.
Oh no, radio's been quite quiet, apart from one incident where a P2 murdered the GTE.
Very nice save, dude. Nice save. So, have you double stinted these tires, or...?
These are on singles, because the last ones are on doubles, and I shredded them with a nice couple of spins.
Okay. But you're handing over at the end of this stint, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dustin, I'd say take fresh tires, because you don't know how I've been driving this thing.
I'll take fresh tires, and then I'll probably go unless the handling of the car is just wicked compared to what what it was, I'll triple stint the tires. That's what I did during my previous triple stint, and it'll be in similar conditions.
I'll tell you what. Having done a double on some tires in these conditions, the pace holds up. It's just the grip drops at about halfway into your second stint.
Yeah, that was my experience as well. I mean, I can't speak for driving in the dark, but yeah.
Well, I mean, Emil, as long as we've driven this car, that's how it's been.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah. Oh, you mean like other races as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's always been halfway through the second stint, the tires start to drop a bit.
Yeah.
Unless, triples can be possible, but luckily it's not going to end up like Colin at Motegi, where he, I can't remember if he quad stinted or triple stinted the tires, but they were down at like 10%.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only time I've successfully truly triple stinted, like gone 3 full fuel stints, was Daytona 24. In this car, I mean.
And that was already at night.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
I think it was. I can't remember. I know I did the first 6 hours, but I don't know when in-game the race started.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't there with you guys for Daytona, but I remember when I was practicing with you guys for it, you were saying, "Oh, we'll probably only triple at night and double during the day."
Yeah, but Colin convinced me.
That's what we did in the GT.
Yeah.
No, that's what we did in the GT3s.
Yeah, the Beamer.
Whoa.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, GTE's been doing that the whole time for me.
No, this one's gotten worse.
Okay.
This one's gotten worse since we dropped behind them.
Okay.
They will, like, usually when you're lapping them, they'll give you the space, but now they won't even do that.
Yeah.
As you can see, they're fighting back.
Yeah. Oh.
They've got a lead of a good couple of laps in their class, so they don't need to fight back.
Yeah.
They just want to fight back because they can.
Quite clear. You're clear. Again, the black flag pops up. It's weird. And like I've probably checked like 10 times now. I'm definitely live.
I mean, flags don't. Black flag tends to not work like that.
Yeah.
Black flag is just a glitch.
You're just a glitch.
It would fix if you got in and out of the car.
Yeah.
That's the only way I've been before, is jumping in and out of the car.
Yeah. Dustin, I just read your message. Dustin, I just read your message on Facebook. What time is it Eastern right now? Actually, let me go to my. I can check.
It's 6:07 Eastern.
Yeah. Okay.
6:07.
Okay.
Nice.
He's usually on the ball about these things. Like when he's about to hop in the car after sleeping or whatever. I don't think Colin's ever overslept. Honestly. Not that I can remember. Dustin, do you have an eye for just like 5 minutes tops, but probably like a minute or two on Cav?
Yeah.
I just gotta grab a Red Bull. I can't deal with this without any type of caffeine in me. All right,
good.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit, man. As long as this P2 ahead doesn't hold us up, I'm on for a pretty solid lap. Coming out of Sector 1, I'm actually green for the first time in about 2 hours.
Yeah, and for what it's worth...
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, they've held me up a bit, but not as much as I thought they would. Jesus!
That's the lead car in class as well. Yeah, so for what it's worth, we are making ground on the car that is 7th in class. We are second to maybe a second and a half faster per lap, just depending on how it lines up.
What kind of pace
But
have you been getting out of this setup, man?
Have I been getting out of it?
Yeah.
High 28s. In good temps during my stint, I was running high 28s.
Yeah, the car's going to be capable of that when you get in it.
Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, does it feel like are we carrying damage from overnight?
There's something with the floor, but that's also going to just generally wear and tear as we get into this. This is a 6-hour setup, not a 24, and I think that's part of what they did when they designed the setup was they made it run lower because it didn't need to. The floor didn't need to last the whole 24. We've got some front end damage because Colin's wheel disconnected partway through. We've got some rear end damage because I went backwards into turn 1, which is also how we ended up getting a new floor and a new motor. So it's a bit snippy on the front and back.
Okay.
And you do not want to take the curbs. But apart from that, it's running.
Right. I'm back, guys.
Almost like new.
Hello. So, who's ready for the bull crack? I mean, what civilized, sophisticated man of our day and age doesn't find himself enjoying a Red Bull at the crack of noon on a Sunday, right?
Well, I had a Monster at 7, so...
Right.
Alright, 6 more, Cav.
Yep, got that. Emil?
Right, yep.
As soon as you went, the 13 car just merged with the 61.
Yeah, like, I turn around, and I'm about to open my door to go to the kitchen, I just hear, whoa! I just snap my head back to look, and I'm like in that millisecond before I see the monitor, I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god. And then I'm like, oh, they're fine, thank god.
And hey, the blown engine that you guys had is the same thing that happened to me at Watkins Glen. We got rear-ended by a Porsche coming out of the bus stop, which was a decent amount of repair and just a lot of damage to the rear of the car. And then halfway through the next stint that we were on track, the engine blew in the boot.
Ah, that's a good sound. That's a very good sound. Oh, you got Marshall Hubert 20 seconds behind you.
Yeah.
Or, as I like to call him, marital hubby. Thing I love about Red Bull is, wow, I'm really sounding sponsored now. I swear I'm not sponsored, but the thing I love about it is that even the taste sort of jolts you awake.
Yeah, Monster will do that to you as well.
Yeah,
the taurine.
Yeah, but Monsters, it does it in a different way because it's just like, oh,
why, Mike? Why?
Because it's Mike Brownrigg, and that Mike from Imola, you remember? In the car, that the Michael Doling. Oh, yellow flag! I got a yellow flag. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, it's clear. I think it was P7.
Nice save.
Good.
Anyway, you remember Michael Doling?
Yeah.
He's in that car as well.
Oh, they switched to the
GTE, yes, yeah.
GTE. To be fair, I wouldn't mind running a GTE.
Who won?
If I were to run a GTE, I would love to run the RSR. Personally, I love that car, and it's one that I'm good at setting up.
Have you driven the Corvette, Emil?
Not in an enduro, but I have in a sprint race.
It's really lovely, especially on baseline. It's a really lovely thing to have.
Yeah.
It handles really well. It just goes for days and days and days.
Also, I like that the cockpit looks like a spaceship.
Yeah, I've heard drivers comment that driving the C8 is a lot more like driving a prototype than pretty much any of the other GTEs out there.
Interesting. That's what Joe and I kept saying at the start of like the teams, like when I started the team and when Joe joined. That's what we kept saying about the Ford, that it felt like driving the HPD, which was the LMP2 at that point. God, I miss that thing. It breaks my heart every time I think about the fact that we don't have the HPD anymore. You locked up a smidge, but you probably heard that or felt that yourself, so.
Yeah.
LMP1 behind.
It'll probably get me going into the Mobile 1 curve.
Yeah. That I only learned was called the Mobile 1 curve about 2 hours before the race yesterday.
No run.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Looking left. Let me make sure I'm live.
Yeah, no, you're live, Dustin, I think. Sounded like it's me.
Three more.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, thank you for saying that, I forgot.
So you can skip off of that, but
Yeah.
I really would not recommend it, because that's how I ended up crashing twice.
Yeah.
That may be the curb that's beat us up more than any other.
Yeah. But to be fair, it was a lot worse on the Elite setup, guys. Like, gotta remember that. Like, when we touched the sausage curb at turn 1 on that old setup, it killed us every time. Like, every time.
Yeah.
Without fail.
Yeah, we made the right decision swapping setups even that late in the game.
Yeah, and even though the ride height was different and all that, I still think we did the right thing, yeah. Because I'm not sure, like you were talking about, like, a few days ago, Dustin. Like, I don't think we could have, you know, gotten out of the way of LMP1s or made moves on GTEs when the marbling was as bad as it is now without a softer suspension to keep us pointed forward.
Your lap times look good though, Kevin. Good
Yeah.
runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You should, I mean, as far as I know, like, I haven't looked at your lap times before I got here. Dude, you're getting good at saving this thing.
It's like second nature when you... It's just coming back to me. It's coming back to me like...
Yeah. So
that's however long we were driving this car, 6 months that we were driving this thing, it's just come back to me over the course of this race.
Yeah. Cab, it does look like... I don't know, I just want you to, if you have the ability to, maybe keep an eye on the fuel lap thing when you're coming around, like, towards the end of this lap, because I'm not 100% sure you'll be able to go another lap.
I'm not 100% sure either.
Yeah, you'll turn one more lap and then you'll have to come in. Or
Yeah,
you'll
it'll be...
not this time by, but the next
Actually,
time by.
yeah, 2.0 at this point. Yeah, we'll be able to make another.
Oh, okay. Okay, my fuel box
Close, we can make it. Yeah, because it's about...
Can make a lot of love before the sun goes down.
I'm just annoyed I never got that 27. I had a 27 in me earlier in this stint.
Damn, dude.
Or in any of the stints.
Dude, the best I got was a 29 flat, so don't even worry about it, man. What's important is that I just got to tell you guys, and I'm gonna say it to everyone later on as well when we're all, you know, at some point in one conversation, you know. But I'm truly amazed at everyone's consistency, and really proud of everyone's work so far. Like, even, like I usually say, like, whatever happens, I'm still proud of the fact that we've gotten this far into the game and, you know, been this consistent and this competitive. Like, good job to both of you.
Thanks,
Good
man.
job to all of us. Thanks. But I'm going to have to break early. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm not going to unlap myself on that. It's just going to be more harm than good.
Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about with the hairpin. It's super hella duper dangerous to go on the inside line through there.
It's not that it's just dangerous, it's that it would cost us a second to overtake them, and we'll probably only lose about half a second following them, unless they're going to keep on checking up like this.
Well, it's...
Dustin, you should have no problem catching up on these guys.
Yeah, no. I mean, that Alex guy, he's decently fast, but other people in that car have not been as fast as if I recall correct.
I've been roping in about a second and a half a lap on him.
Okay. Well, I think the other drivers in that car are even slower. Is my point. If I remember correctly, but I might be misremembering. Nice.
Yeah, good stint, man.
Yeah, very good. Want me to tell you your fastest lap, Tab?
Fastest lap, I think, was a 28.2.
Okay.
Got full of fuel, got a tear off, and replacing all 4 tires.
Yep.
All right, Dustin, you ready to hop in?
Yep. Getting in now.
Nice. So I'm not actually finding your fastest time because I forget that it doesn't like highlight. It only highlights for the team's fastest time. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of 28s, Cav. You should be proud of what you've accomplished here. And I mean, yeah, you had like, I mean, fuck, you've had like, here and there, maybe a few 31s. But I mean...
Big bit traffic.
Yeah, right, exactly. And I was gonna say, my traffic laps, I've had some traffic laps that were absolutely foobar in comparison, man.
My fastest of the session was a 28.19.
Nice.
No, 28.4. 28.4.
Putting out.
Yep. Let me check the relative you got. I think you're clear, yeah. That Alex guy that Cav was behind, he's now 13 seconds behind. It's going to be about 10 seconds when you come out here. Okay, 10.7. I was almost right. And then it's a GTE behind that, and then an LMP1, Dustin. That LMP1 is now 13 seconds behind you.
I'm going to log off now, guys, and I'm going to be back on
Absolutely.
for the end of the race, all right?
Absolutely.
I'll be back on for the last hour. I don't know, I might do an IS, but I should be there for the last hour regardless. Catch you guys later. All the best.
Yeah, thanks for your driving. Great job, dude.
Thanks. Catch you later.
Yep. If I can just get an an A-firm on the fact that you got an LMP1 behind you.
Yep.
8 seconds. Yeah, apparently it's doing... I mean, the car is a bit loose. Remember that he was on different settings for... Okay, you changed them. Good. Because I just realized that now. He was on 221, I think. Dustin, I'll let you know when he's within 2 seconds, okay?
Alright.
He's probably going to get you between turn 3 and the hairpin. Oh, you got... That's an LMP1 ahead of you. Man, the hybrid sounds so strange on the R18, in my opinion.
Yeah, I got to hear it a couple times last night.
Yeah. Like, on the 919, it sounds badass. It sounds like a jet fighter, but... on the R18, it sounds like a... just a bus or something. It's weird. Alright, so that Alex Justus guy is... He's only 30 laps ahead of us. You can do that. You can lap him 30 times. I'm kidding. But shit, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe he'll crash. I don't know.
Or blow an engine.
True. I completely forgotten the fact that with this car you can still run if you blow the engine. You can repair it, I mean. So when I read that the engine got blown, I was like, oh man, it's over? Fuck.
All of us would be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bailed on our race after we blew the engine at Watkins Glen, but I mean, that was 30 minutes of repair and only a 6-hour event. So.
Right. It's smooth sailing both ahead and behind. You do have the GTE leader ahead of you, just so you know. But, you know, it's just GTEs behind you. Don't see anyone else on the relative, just 2 cars behind. Which is strange, but oh well. Holy shit, lap 562, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, you managed to turn some insane a number of laps to start the race in those 6 hours.
215 laps. I cut my 2 last stints. Oh, car coming out. On your right. On your right. Stay there. You're clear. This guy ahead of you now, Marcus Hogman, he was really nice to me, at least earlier on in the race. He's Swedish, so we were actually speaking a short little bit earlier in the race. But yeah, my last 2 stints I cut short by a lap each, so that I pitted on 2:15 because I don't know, felt nice to do 2:15 instead of 2:14, 2:16, something like that. To have a nice round number. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Daytona 24, right? I did exactly 200 laps. Just like the Daytona 500. How long do you think a prototype would last if you ran an endurance race on the Daytona Oval?
I mean, it would all be dependent upon how you geared it.
That's
as long
true.
as you weren't overrevving the engine too much, because the surface of Daytona is smooth enough.
That's true.
That I don't think you'd really have a whole lot of problems with it bouncing. Now, if you tried to run one at Talladega,
yeah, I was
the old surface of Talladega back before they repaved it,
yeah,
that'd be a different story.
Yeah. This car ahead of you gave me so much grief. Nice move past him, though.
Thank you.
Oh, good lord. Now you have the biggest prick in the whole race ahead of you. The guy that actually got me, that actually took me out. Yeah, you'll get him here in the hairpin. Just tuck in as long as you can. Nice. Excellent. That's ahead of you. That's P9. So that's he's I don't know how many laps. Oh, he's 12 laps behind us. The guy ahead of you. Oh, okay. I hope I'm not distracting you, but something must have happened to the P7 car because they're now 9 seconds ahead. At the start of the lap, they were 2 seconds behind. I mean, not ahead. So they've dropped about 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Yeah, I think I think they definitely did a driver change as well. So
No, I'm saying on this lap. Or not this lap, but the previous lap. Like when you were coming through
right.
when you were coming through turns 2 and 3, they were about 2 seconds behind you, and when you finished the lap, they were 9 seconds behind you. So something must have happened to them, like a spin or something, like a near spin. I don't know. I think, I don't know, either Cav got a flat spot or two on those tires, or he was just tired, because the percentages looked good there on those tires that he was on. Lowest number was 78, and that's more than enough to double stint. Nice of him to let you by. You got an LP1 10 seconds behind you. 3 cars behind you.
Good deal.
.7. He should probably be able to get you into Mobile 1. Or before that, fuck. Oh, excuse me. That's the Red Bull, man. Oh, boy, I didn't see that earlier. You got another LMP1, 3 seconds now, behind you. Coming in hot. And Dustin, at least for the LMP1s, if I can just get an A firm on the callouts, that would be great.
Okay.
Clear.
The daylight here is so much nicer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you can actually see the surroundings now. Leader of our class is 8 seconds behind you.
There's a good lap finally.
That looked good, man. 28.7. Real good. Good. Real good. Good for me. Good for you. And then I can't sing the rest of that song because Full Metal Jacket is kind of fucked up.
Am I catching the LMP2 ahead?
I'll keep an eye on it, okay? You definitely got a better exit than him through the hairpin, or out of the hairpin. See, it seems he might be a bit faster into corners, but you're faster out of them. It looks like. Meaning he's braking later, but I wouldn't change the way you approach corners because it's more important with exit speed, right?
Absolutely.
I think either it's the setup or it's the two of you, the drivers. But he seems just a little bit faster than you in the second half of the lap, and you seem faster in the first half. Like I said, it might be the setup. Might be what you said way earlier in the race about dive planes and such. Like that he's getting dragged on the straight, or I don't know. I do know that the leader of our class has gained about 3 seconds on you since I last said anything about him.
Yeah, that guy's an alien.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's probably. I mean, they're all fast in that car, but I think he might be the fastest.
Yeah, I just gained like 7/10 on the guy ahead through the hairpin.
Right. Yeah. Oh, here comes another big one. Excuse me. Hmm. I'm not sure what the deal is with the second car ahead, but he sort of seems to have come out of nowhere. So maybe he came out of the pits or something.
Okay.
Man, we got a bit of a problem. We only have one more incident point, and then we get a penalty.
Okay.
And I would think about letting the leader by in the hairpin. Quit. Nice job.
This LMP1 in front of me is stupid, or this LMP2 in front of me is just ridiculous.
Yeah. Just try to get past him whenever you can. Got an LMP1 7 seconds behind you. Tom says he'll be here in 10 to 15 minutes.
Cool. .28.7 that last lap.
Nice. Good job, dude. Got the leader, the Audi, 5.7 seconds behind. So we're officially 8 hours away. Yeah. It says you should have 7 more laps of fuel.
Copy. Shit.
Easy, easy, easy. 14 seconds behind you. Keep going, keep going.
I'm
Back
gonna
up, back up,
make
back up.
sure not.
Too many incident points. We gotta pit though.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going. Just easy through the next couple corners, cause might be a bit skittish. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's really dangerous when you've just spun. The weaving, I mean. Don't forget, we have to pit this lap. Repeat, Dustin, we have to pit this lap.
Yep. Copy.
In. Nice. Ooh. Easy. Yeah, I mean... do you want me to uncheck tires? I don't know. What do you think?
I have to do a drive-through.
Oh, right.
But I'll keep the tires when I come in and do my actual pit stop.
Okay. Okay, I've unchecked them for you. Let me spot the exit. Come on. Got a LMP2 less than 1 second behind. Nice job.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no reason I have to let him by, so.
Yeah, I think you're faster than him, so pretty sure. Sun's really coming up now. That's nice.
Yeah. No more driving by headlights.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta turn on my fan. You just gotta tell me if it's noisy, okay?
Okay.
I won't be, offended or anything. How's that?
I can't even hear it.
Alright, good. Oh, that's so much nicer. Whew. Nice pass, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I told you that I overheat and stuff, right?
Yeah, I do too. So I completely get it.
Yeah, no, I meant because of my disability.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Okay, gotcha.
it's like, I mean, the main thing about my disability is my short length or height and my brittle bones.
Right.
But that's like a really strange side effect or symptom or whatever that everyone with my type of my disability has as well, to some extent. So there's 7 types to my disability, I think, or more. I don't know. I got type 3, and yeah, everyone with type 3 is short and is very brittle and overheats.
I want to say I knew someone with a, if not the same, then a very similar disability when I was in middle school, so when I would have been 13, 14, that age.
Alright.
Yeah, if I say I overheat, it's just because I'm a fat ass.
No, man. It's all good. I mean, you're in Alabama, of course you overheat.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That guy came out of nowhere. On the relative?
Yeah, I wonder if he came out of the pits, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't see him. Sorry about that.
No, just...
Yeah, you won't make 3 more laps, but 2 should be good. You should be good for, I mean.
I could save that much fuel if you want us to stretch it.
Mm-mm. Don't do that. It's all good. LMP1, 5 seconds behind.
I hate catching GTEs right there at the start of the stadium section.
Sorry, I don't know, you were breaking up or something. What did you say?
I hate catching GTEs right at the start of the stadium section.
Yeah.
Box this lap.
Yes.
Too bad, I'm a quarter of a second up on my best time here.
All right. In. Still don't want tires, right?
Okay. And I'll take a tear off as well, which is already checked.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it took Tom just a bit more than he was expecting, but he says now that he will be here in 5.
All good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here, so.
.4 of a second of optional repairs. It's the smallest amount of optional I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Whoa, is it giving me tires?
Wait, what?
It's giving me tires.
What the fuck? But I unchecked it. Oh,
No
fuck.
idea.
It's because you got the fucking drive-through. I forgot to uncheck it after that. I'm so sorry, dude.
Oh, well.
That's on me 100%.
Tom will just get to come in or start his stint on warm tires then. Or no, never mind.
Yeah, you got an LMP2 coming up on you. He'll be right on you. Or he's on your side. Yeah, he's past you.
There you go. Really just give me an incident point for that?
I don't even know what it gave you the incident point for. Like, off track, obviously, but, like, where?
I guess on the exit to Mercedes?
I guess, Nice. Good job.
Thank you. .28.6.
Nice. Oh wow. 3 GTEs in a cluster. How lovely. Excellent job, Dustin.
Thank you. Yeah, you should have seen it last night when I passed 4 cars at once down that straightaway.
Oh wow.
And one of them was before position.
Oh shit.
You can go ahead and take tires off for the next stop as well.
But Colin's taking over, isn't he?
No, I'm supposed to have a triple.
You sure?
At least I thought I was.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me check. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll do that. So I guess it wasn't the biggest deal in the world that we took tires this time.
Nah. I'm sweating my ass off.
You got LP1 right behind you, and then one 4 seconds behind you.
Turn on that hybrid and get.
Yeah. Right behind you. You're clear.
Hey guys, how you going?
Oh, hey, Tom.
What's up?
Hey, how are we traveling?
Oh, we holding steady here in P8.
Yep.
We did get another drive-through penalty, but hey, it's Hockenheim. Like Cav said, I don't know what iRacing were really thinking about. Well, I mean, doing a 24-hour race here. So, you know, it's gonna happen, and we're not. I assure you, we're not the only ones that are gonna get multiple drive-throughs.
Yeah. So what's the how many incident points per drive-through is it now?
20.
Oh,
car rejoining. On your left, you're clear.
Yeah.
Wow, that scared me.
Maybe they should do like the 24 hours to Barber or something.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Might as well throw in Long Beach while you're at it.
No, Belle Isle.
Oh, fuck.
I'd be up for that.
I wanted to host my own endurance event.
Yeah.
And I want it to be the 10 hours of Belle Isle, multi-class racing, supercars, GT4s, and the NASCAR truck.
Oh.
Dude, I would do the 24 hours of Daytona Oval with LMP1s. I mean, the Porsches would just freaking run away with it because the R18 doesn't recharge in while you're at top speed. It only recharges when you're braking.
You know now that real quick.
Say again?
One sec. It's always this blue damn Ferrari that I catch.
Yeah, he's a fucking pain in the ass. He's a pain in the ass, this guy.
Yeah, so you know IMSA now is the only NASCAR series that doesn't run on dirt.
IMSA's a NASCAR series?
Yeah, IMSA's owned by NASCAR.
No shit.
Oh well, I didn't know that.
Yep. So they're the only NASCAR series that doesn't run on dirt. So I think what we need to do is we need to raise up the ride height on some prototypes.
Yeah, Bristol Dirt 6 hour.
Yeah.
So how many cars are left in this race?
I have no fucking idea, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe 23, 22.
Yeah.
That's a good lap.
How's the car driving? Does it feel good?
Feels no different than the last time I got out of it.
No different?
No different.
Yeah, cool.
I've been trying to save it a bit of a beating though. I'm trying to avoid curbs somewhat, but I'm not beating myself up if I do hit one.
Yeah. Super nauseous for some reason. That's not good. Don't like feeling.
It was the Red Bull.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm a Red Bull veteran. Shouldn't be that.
How are you? What are you watching the screen in what view?
Far chase.
Sometimes I find that if you go further out, like get a higher level view, it just makes it less. The car's less, jumpy around in your face, and it makes it a bit.
Yeah.
I sometimes get nauseous when the car's moving around in my face so much.
Yeah.
On your left. That car is a lap down. Clear. 1.
So sometimes I find the blimp view is good for that.
5, 6, 9.
Oh wow, he tried to come back on you there.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Hey, Colin.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Oh, not too much. I heard we had a wonderful night.
Yeah, it
something
wasn't
like
the
that.
best.
I think we got lucky with something because if I'm reading this right, I think our gap to the next car has shrunk significantly.
I can-
That's sexy as fuck.
I can check. Oh yeah, it has.
We've picked up 8 laps. Are we still 20 laps behind them?
We are 18, I think. Yeah.
Okay, they must check on them then. They must be in the garage.
Yeah, I'll check. Give me a moment.
I mean, we still have what, like 5 hours?
7, 8,
Yeah,
nearly 8.
7.5.
Oh, okay, that's right. We started at 2.
Wait, are they out? Because I clicked on the car, but it's not showing up. I think they're out.
Yeah, they must be out.
Might be taking a nap. If the damage is high enough, you'll just pull the car.
I
1
don't know.
minute 29.365.
Either way, it's significant enough that they're not on track.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, man, the car looks like it's running pretty well now, eh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm watching this vision. It looks pretty smooth to me.
1 minute 29.1.
I gotta say, it was in a way, it was a good thing that the engine blew up in a funny way because before the engine blew, the car was fucking running terribly.
Yeah.
Really?
And it was only then that when they actually spent half an hour replace the engine or whatever they did, only then did the car come good.
LMP won
What was it
14 seconds
doing? Like-
behind.
Was it floor?
I don't know. I think so. After the car kind of got inverted, like when it went over the curb and then flipped, essentially it was running really rough. So it was like it wasn't getting down the straights. We weren't getting into sixth gear. Now I must admit I didn't drive it at the time, but I was there watching it, spotting. And it wasn't making sixth gear, and it was running rough, and yeah, it was something clearly wrong with it. But that was after they had repaired the car at its full extent at that point to what they could repair it. So it was like they couldn't do any more until the engine blew, and then they actually went and did half an hour repair on it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So when they finally...
You're dropping low 129s, I would say.
This is my best lap. Check this one.
Bam!
Nice.
Get a bit of that in here.
There you go.
I'm up a 10th again.
Very nice.
So yeah, so obviously whatever they did to the cars fixed it. It's just a shame that we had to go through all that, and it cost us, all that time.
Yeah.
That car is a lap down.
I think for next time, I think what we need to think about is, as a team, we need to have better support in place for the night shifts. They're really
Yeah.
difficult, and I think we need more help and shorter stints generally for the people running the night shifts, because they're very intense.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think
I would have gladly taken the night shifts if it was more conducive to everyone else's schedule.
Yeah.
Right? Because, I mean, clearly I was up, I was ready to rock, and whatever the
Yeah.
fuck happened with that lag thing, I was killing it. I'm all for doing the night runs.
Yeah, I think we actually need it. It shouldn't be, and it can't be the responsibility of one or two people. It needs to be. We need to have a team there and a support. We got to be supporting each other.
Yeah. Absolutely. And
yeah.
And next time, I think I'm gonna just run for 6 hours, then spot for, I don't know. I'll try and spot for 6 hours, but maybe 4. I don't know. And because I'm not feeling well. So, yeah.
I mean, it's hard to pull off a 24 with anything less than 6 people.
Right.
Or at least that's what I've always heard. We have 5. We're making it work, but it's not perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tough. I mean, you really need, if people are willing to do 6-hour stints, which I am, Joe is, the Neil's on it. If it's like that, then you can get away with running 4 or even 5. Or sorry, 5 or even 4, and that's only if you have that level of commitment to it. I mean, I'm totally fine with 6. I just need to have it broken up. I don't care to do it. I can't do it all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. But it's also about, I think overnight we need. It's about how do we fill out that, that 8-hour stretch overnight, right? It needs to be. It shouldn't be falling on just 2 people to fill out the hours overnight, because the actual hour runnings, I found when I was driving at night, it was a lot more intense because you can't see everything. It's a lot more.
Right.
It's a lot more. Yeah, and it was just a lot more difficult. Your brain is having to go a lot more, process a lot more information to just to deal with everything going on. And so
Yeah, apparently
I found
so was my computer.
Yeah. I just found that, definitely, I think over the night periods, it would have been good if we had more people to kind of be there to assist, and more people to kind of be able to communicate, and help throughout the night.
That car is a lap down.
Yeah.
But like, it's just, I think it's all just, this is about learning, and we learn from these races, and next one we'll do better, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what we did a good job of was planning who was going to be driving the car. We didn't plan who was going to be supporting the person driving the car.
Exactly.
I think that's learned.
And whoa! I think I over.
That person doesn't understand how few fucks I give.
I think I overcommitted.
Asking a bunch. Well, Emil, you kept the car on the track though, so I can't really.
No, not the driving. Not the driving, Colin. I'm saying I think I overcommitted with saying I could get up at noon, and I don't know why, but because I mean this is not. You know me, I'm a Red Bull aficionado. I do not think it's the Red Bull. I think I don't know what's come over me, but I'm feeling so nauseous.
Well, go take care of yourself, man. I mean, I'm only like 30 minutes off of a backup role, so if you need me to just step in and take the role, Tim and I already started running ourselves anyway.
I'm just scared that if I ask you to do that I'm gonna not be able to get back.
No, it's just the it's only an hour different than the 6 hours.
Yeah, and we're Colin and I, we had intentions of kind of being in the in for this last period anyway. So we're both.
This is a fucking competition. It's Thomas. I don't even care where we're at on the track.
All right, man.
Okay. We'll be fine. So don't worry, the car's going to make it to the finish. I'm confident now. We're in the daylight. We're going to get there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because the room's sort of spinning around me. I don't know if I had some bad pizza last night or something.
Yeah, just go take care of yourself.
Didn't have Swedish Taco Bell for dinner, did you?
Oh, no, and no surströmming either. That's it.
I'm sure that would wreck your insides, my man.
Yeah. Wait, which one of you was it that I told you about surströmming?
You told me last night we were talking.
Yeah, it's the rest of you, it's if you've ever seen on YouTube when they open that, like, it's a tin can that looks like it's about to explode because of the pressure inside it, and inside it is it's fermented fish. I don't know the name of the fish. I don't know the name of the fish species in English, strömming, but so surströmming literally means sour, and then strömming. As I said, I don't know what that.
It's sardines. It's sardines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. And so what's really, really gnarly about it is, like, it opened and it blasted into the wall.
Yeah.
Jesus, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, like I said to you, Colin, like the biggest name in surströmming in terms of like brands, Röda Ulven, which means the Red Wolf. Like, it literally says, I think it's on the back of the can, it literally says, do not open this indoors. Because there's so much just gas pressure, and there's that liquid that it's been fermenting in, that it'll just straight up, like, just fucking poof, just like...
Man, there's some great analogies that could go with, like, women's, underpants for that, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking, speaking of fermenting, I actually brewed a gallon of beer with a buddy of mine yesterday, so...
That's cool. That's super cool. My dad used to do that. I haven't drinking like shit in more than 10 years. Definitely not my thing, but I can totally respect it.
What with you being from Alabama, I'm not surprised that you homebrew, but I would have guessed it would have been moonshine.
There you go. Hard
so
distillery.
That's the most critical thing I've heard on the internet in a while, but okay. So, no, surprisingly, my favorite thing to drink is a Recorderlig and Kopparberg.
Oh, Kopparberg, the cider?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Dude, have you ever had the passion fruit flavor?
Yes, I have. I've also had, Tom might get this one, I've also had the passion fruit Bundaberg.
Ah, Bundaberg.
I love me some Bundaberg.
I'm not sure I've tried that.
North Queensland.
Oh.
It's Australian. It's an Australian rum.
Oh.
That sounds cool.
Interesting. My dad's very famous,
very famous Australian distillery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my dad's a big rum guy. I'm more of a whiskey guy myself, and beer.
I was always keen on gin and tonics and very high gravity IPA, but again,
high gravity.
Oh fuck yeah, like double hops, anything of an IBU value that's like outrageously high, and alcohol content that's equally outrageously high.
Colin, while you're talking, know that I'm coming for your fastest lap.
You better get it. You better get it.
Fucking there you go, as you'd say.
I do say that a lot.
There you go.
There you go, fuck
There you have
face.
it. And there you go.
There you go, fuckface.
Yeah.
There you go, shithead.
Other that great. Usually I'm saying one if I'm being cordial, the other if I just...
So like it would be if you were cordial but like holding back rage and it just slips out.
No, nope. I'm one way or the other, my man. You know that.
Yeah.
Right now I'm in a good spot. Mentally, I mean, last night I thought, God damn it, I felt like I was putting in really good laps and that dumb shit happened.
Yeah.
So discouraging. So I updated my video drivers, I reset the computer, I made sure my network connection is good, which it is, and so I don't really know what's going on. Maybe it is really. I noticed a couple buggy things right when the Season 3 update occurred, because I was in a 3.5 race and I had something very similar happen.
Yeah.
But something with some lag spikes within the game are causing it.
Yeah, I think there might be some issues with the recent update, because I also have noticed a bit of instability across the platform in the last couple of weeks.
Well, so I dropped my maximum allowed memory.
Colin, suck it.
Oh fuck.
There you go.
Nice
There you
job.
go. Wow, get a bit of that into you. 127, beautiful work.
Get the dogs, boys.
Fucking sexy. Let me in the car. Let me get that optimal time.
Speaking of which,
I'm getting. There's a whole lot of yank going on over there right now.
Yeah.
speaking of which,
Shit's sexy as fuck, son. Let me get some of that.
I think my optimal time on my the Delta thing.
Yep.
I think that is legitimately a 27.9. So, yeah. Not only have you beaten my PB, you've beaten the optimal in itself.
Dude,
For me.
the wear's got to be just so good out there right now.
Yeah.
If you're on that optimal line, it's. I mean.
Oh
imagine
shit!
gripping.
Oh shit!
You really got a face full of Ferrari there.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I sacrificed the line to try to stay inside of it, but I did not expect him to snap back onto the racing line.
Yeah. He did it.
your fuck nose.
He came back real early.
Yeah, I think he just.
Yeah, that's one where I usually just scream out, something to the effect of "real nice entry, real nice."
It looked like he literally snapped back, like you said. Like when
He did.
like it wasn't maybe completely under his control, so to speak, that he came back.
Totally intentional.
Oh, you think?
Totally intentional. That was a full turn in on the wheel. He was trying to save an off track.
Oh, okay.
That guy's a jackass.
He just didn't. He didn't actually even look to see whether there was a car coming.
Right.
That's what happened. Like
GTE spatial awareness at its finest, right?
Great, terrific, excellent. That's what that stands for.
Yeah, I like it.
So, Tom, now that I have an audience that I can actually ask this question to, can you explain to me what it means to chase a 3-meter flatty?
chase a 3-meter flatty.
Yes.
So I think that is the analogy a fishing term, or is it a?
I have no idea.
I think it's fishing for chicks, man.
Maybe I figured that's probably what it is. It's just something that I picked up on some of Scotty McLaughlin's streams, and it is so maybe it's not an Aussie thing. Maybe it's a Kiwi thing. I don't know.
No. I get what he's saying. So yeah, chasing a 3, depending on the context. But if he's driving, what's he talking about when he's saying it?
Most of the time when I see that, it is it's coming from the comments right after people start saying "get the dogs."
Oh, get the dog. Okay, yeah. So it's basically, so where get the dogs is. What get the dogs is? It's basically it's just like a get on the winner. Like it's winning.
Yeah.
It's just gloating your boat basically. So chasing a 3 meter flatty, what would that be? That'd be. There's a book of analogies that we've got over here.
I just want to interject and say that you got an LMP1 4 seconds behind.
I want to inject and say that I'm up a 10th again.
Oh shit.
Dude, would you believe that there's literally one LMP1 car currently running? One.
Wait, what about the other one?
The other one's 727 fucking laps back.
No.
727.
No, that can't be right. What about the
They're talking
18?
about it right now. The guy got sideswiped. James T. Armstrong's literally saying, we are very much dead.
Oh, shit. Oh,
yeah,
man.
so it's one car out there doing work. There
Wait.
might be another one out there, but he's not effectively doing anything. You got the 1P1 immediately behind you as we speak. So.
Everything that's come by.
Yeah.
Hey.
Speaking of which, or is that what you said? You gotta pit this lap.
Oh, just at home. What are you doing? Yeah,
Good looking out.
We're going all right. We're still ticking along.
I need to get my crew chief up.
So the guy behind you right now, Dustin, he probably won't be a bother. You'll probably come in before then. Don't worry.
Give me full fuel, a
Yep.
tear off, and no tires.
Yep. You want fries with that?
Yes. For a second, I thought I was at the Kink and not at Mobile One. That would have been bad.
Very bad. So remember to pit. Box, box, box.
The lead is pitting now.
Sweet. Great job, dude.
Thank you.
Very
At
nice
least
stint.
that time I avoided the Ferrari instead of looping it behind the Ferrari.
Right.
Pitting now.
So is SVG still leading points in supercars? Anyone know?
Sorry?
Is SVG still leading the supercars championship?
Oh, you'd have to ask
Or
Tom.
does
Tom will know. Just gonna wait on him.
So I'm gonna spot your
Supercars are
exit.
so dope, but golly, I can't ever get into it, I guess. I'm
I'm
sure I could try, but
yeah.
open wheelers is all I really watch.
All right, Dustin. I think you will be clear on your exit. Pretty sure. Yeah. Just roll out.
Yeah, supercars, one of the things they have going for them is they do really, really good social media. So like their
Yeah.
YouTube stuff is just awesome.
Yeah.
They probably have the best
Well, I mean,
YouTube presence of any motorsport series out there.
I
Yep.
don't doubt it. I mean, I'm definitely big on. I think Formula One's social media interactions quite high.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't have anything really to compare it to other than NASCAR and Indy, which in America are obviously big threads, but boring in a sense.
Yeah. It's too
Hokey.
yeah, too
Hokey.
corporate. Like
Yeah,
it's
hokey as fuck.
yeah.
And it always has been. I mean, NASCAR is known for its hokiness. You know,
Yeah.
they get on. The first thing they do is, I'd like to thank this opportunity for, letting my Hanes Comfort briefs, Mr.
Yeah. Exactly.
Bubble, PPG paint, 1942
Yeah.
Chevrolet from Hendrick Motorsports fucking win me this race. And it's like,
Yeah.
you literally started with corporate ad sponsorship.
Yeah.
Ruined any
Sorry,
chance
guys,
of me
I'm
listening to
quiet.
anything else.
Yeah.
So I had a phone call come through from, because we're all in lockdown now. one of my friends, we're just like, oh, so lockdown. And he's like, oh, how's your race going?
Well, I don't forgive you, so.
Yeah, we had an inquiry.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Have they made any changes to the supercars calendar because of the lockdown stuff that's popped up?
Yes, they have.
Well, they just all race at Darwin over and over and over and over.
Oh god,
it's up there.
Like they did last year.
Yeah.
So no. So the next race that they're racing is in North Queensland, and that is, as far as I know, still all going ahead. And that's at a place called Townsville, and that's actually a really good race. It's a street race.
Yeah. That I've seen that.
Their street racing is absurd.
Dude, that track,
wild, isn't it?
Tom, that fucking track slaps, man. I love that.
Awesome.
I mean, Adelaide is probably going to be my favorite street race in Australia. I mean, I know Bathurst is technically a street race, but to me, it's not an actual street race.
It's not an actual street circuit. They used to do this race in Sydney called the Sydney 500, which was basically a race around the Homebush Bay. That was awesome, and there's also one in Newcastle normally each year, but they haven't run that in the last 2 years because of COVID. But they're running that next year, and the Newcastle street circuit is awesome.
Okay. Do they still run the Surfers Paradise race?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And that's where they're finishing this season this year.
Oh, nice. Did you? I don't know how, because I mean, IndyCar's one. Like, I don't go much for like watching NASCAR. I like driving it in iRacing, but that's about it. But IndyCar, like, thanks to there was a Swedish driver when I was a kid called Kenny Breck. So I've always, tried to stay as updated as I can. Much easier nowadays with the internet and everything, but I've always been into IndyCar and stuff. So did you know that IndyCar used to race there?
Yeah,
Surfers Paradise.
Surfers Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah. They I wish they still did. I mean,
yeah, man, that would be fucking awesome.
One of the things I love about IndyCar is how much street circuit racing they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just wish they'd sort of, like, I'm gonna say something, and I don't want to offend either Colin or Dustin, but I don't get the appeal of St. Pete.
St. Pete sucks shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, I've heard so many people be like, no, it's an awesome track, it's so tense, blah, blah. I'm like, what?
Nope.
What are you talking about?
St. Pete's a turd box.
Yeah.
St. Pete's box turds.
I seriously don't get it. I've seen...
Nah, it's boring.
Like, I saw one race there when I was a kid. I saw one race...
St. Petersburg is not a nice area. Like, it's actually not even really, like, that great of fucking good. It's out, on the outskirts of Tampa.
That's probably why they run it on the, like, airstrip and not in the actual city.
Meh. And like, I don't know. Fuck that place. Yeah. The Miami street circuit's going to be unbelievable, though.
What, the F1 one?
The layout that they have for that is like right through northern Miami, and it's going to be fast, like ridiculous fast.
The one that F1's going to run, that's the one you're talking about, right?
Right, and so like the infrastructure in Miami is really high dollar, and it'll be outrageous humidity. So like the drivers are going to suffer from heat exhaustion, but outside of that, like, the roads themselves are going to be incredibly well maintained. It's like a polar opposite of the old Detroit circuit, or like Vegas, or any of the other.
Or Dallas.
Or like, didn't they do like fucking Phoenix one time or something terrible? They did like Dallas one time.
Yeah, Dallas. That's the one.
Yeah, they've picked like the shittiest areas on planet Earth to do street circuits in America for some reason.
Like Cleveland.
Yeah, right. But like
Caesar's Palace is unquestionably the worst one. Unquestionably. Sorry.
No. Detroit was horrendous. It was so bad that they went to move it to Belle Isle, and FIA was like, "Fuck no, we're never racing."
Dude, Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's Palace was a laughing stock, but it was at least like the surface was fine. It was just a shit circuit. Detroit was so bad that there were like chunks of the fucking road coming up in the middle of the race.
Phoenix, though, I mean, Phoenix was
hot. Was hilarious because it was 120 degrees on stuff.
But the track itself, I mean, yeah, it was hot, but it wasn't in a bad state, the track, was it?
No, but it was the conditions were out.
Yeah,
Why
absolutely.
Yeah. And then I don't know if you ever actually saw like that the Dallas race that they did. I think it was like 85 or 6. But dude, it was such a laughing stock that like
I mean, I've seen
people
it
were
in
crashing
replay.
out and the stewards couldn't handle it, and like it's so poorly.
Yeah,
poorly
and
organized.
I mean, in '84, I think that was when Mansell was with Lotus and he passed out trying to roll his car over the stripe.
Yes.
I think that was '84. I think
It was
'85.
84, I think.
Yeah, I don't.
it was 84 because he left after that year.
Exactly.
No, but I mean, some of our tracks have been absolute laughing stock, and it's really a shame because there's some really nice street areas throughout
Yeah.
the country that you could have chosen. I mean, Long Beach is phenomenal, right?
It
It's a
is.
shame they
I love it.
abandoned it. It's
Yeah.
a shame they abandoned it as soon as the cars got fast, right? Like as soon as they went into the turbo era, they abandoned that.
Yeah.
So,
I actually think
and
I don't
right
think it's
themselves.
possible. I don't think it's possible, but if it would have been possible, right? I think the Formula E New York track, if they could have widened that.
No, too tight.
No, I know.
You really can't.
I know. I'm saying hypothetically, if they could have made a track like if you would have taken the exact layout, right, but built it on like I don't know, just empty land or something, and just made it wider, I think it would have made for an awesome track. Like just
I can see that.
basically like upscale everything a little bit because it's a really cool track, but it's way too tight. And speaking of cool street circuits, underrated as shit in my opinion, Hong Kong. Dude, that's one of the better street races.
I wanted to see that Vietnam circuit so fucking bad, man, because it felt fast. And I think it would have been cool.
Yeah, shame about the
That would've been a
corruption
cool one.
scandal thing, or in what's the word in English? Like, what?
So you
like,
hit it on the head.
yeah, but like the not scandal, not the word I'm talking about. Like, you know what police do and detectives do? They before like arresting someone, they like search for. They search for evidence and stuff. What's that part of it called? God damn it. Can't think of the word.
Investigation?
Yeah. Exactly. Couldn't think of the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was at least a corruption investigation for some high-up minister or something in Vietnam, and they just...
Yeah, you could literally do that in any East Asian country and find stuff.
Yeah.
Especially, I don't know, Sepang.
Yeah.
You know,
There's a
if you look
fucking
at
good track, by the way.
literally anywhere in China. If
Yeah.
you look at like what it takes to get the Singapore street circuit up, I assure you there's corruption there.
Yeah. Did you guys, by the way, hear that they are reprofiling a lot of Yas Marina?
As they should.
Yeah.
Dude, the adjustments they've made are awesome.
Yeah.
The hotel area, I was really concerned was just like, stuck in its ways, but they rounded out the corner. That'll be interesting. The biggest one is, first off,
Before
why did
that-
they ever have a chicane? Why did they ever have a chicane?
Because of the
and
Ferrari
then round
thing.
out that hairpin.
Because of the Ferrari theme park or whatever. Basically...
Yes, but why the hairpin was so tight, followed, immediately introduced through a chicane, just made for such a bad flow.
Yeah.
And so that they got rid of that is awesome. And then that whole backstretch where it has the notch cutaway, I always thought that was like one of the worst cutaways in the sport. So
yeah. I mean, the
that's
second DRS
really
zone-
good revisions.
Yeah. Like at the
Three
end,
really good revisions.
Yeah.
I don't care about F1 at all, but I am just glad that they're making those changes to Yas Marina,
Yeah.
and they're getting away from Sochi.
Yeah.
Well, Sochi can eat shit, and it never was any good. But you got to remember, that was a defunct campus, so it helped. Not that I care about Russia's infrastructure, but it did help them at least use. Because I am a conservationist, so I look at it and say, at least they were reusing something that would have otherwise just been demolished immediately following the games.
Right. Yeah.
So they got 7 good years out of an area of the country that they're going to give no shit to them now.
Yeah. Nature's just gonna reclaim it.
Dude, have you seen certain areas of Russia they do that? Like,
Yeah.
just- yeah.
We're flagging. We're up to P7, guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
It's because of wait, what is it? Is it because we finally lapped? Oh yeah, it is. They're now 3 laps behind us. Those guys that we were talking about earlier.
Guys, I just thought I'd give you an update on some of those Urban Dictionary things you asked about before, just some Australianisms. So,
Yeah.
a flatty, or a 3 metre flatty, now
Timbo,
a flathead...
1 second behind you, Timbo.
Right.
We'll get you now, probably.
Oh, yeah. You got me?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah. No,
Right.
I said that the LMP1 would get Dustin.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Right, so a flatty, or a flathead, is referring to essentially, in traditional sense it would be a flathead fish, but in what it's talking about with a 3 metre flatty, it's someone that's described, it's a term used to describe someone with basically no brains, right?
Okay.
So,
So what's
bit of
the
a
3
team
meter
chase
part?
That 3 meter flatty means go chase that ditch.
yeah, that's right.
Cool.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going that way or if it's like flatty is in like a woman with who is not very well endowed or what.
No, yeah, that's exactly. It's 3 metre flatty is going to chase, and what they're saying by it is 3 metres in length. Essentially, it's like he's out. He's not really taking measurement as a high priority. He's kind of a bit off the left of centre.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
We got some weird isms here in Australia, don't we?
I was gonna
No,
say
we
you
got
guys
the
are
real
great.
dumb ones.
You guys are great at that over there in Australia.
Oh no, yours are hilarious. Ours are just. I think some of the stuff we say is. I say. Hell, even my colloquialisms are really brutal.
Oh yeah. By the way, speaking of that, I gotta teach you something from Swedish that I've taught everyone else on the team. Gotta tell you both, Dustin and Tom.
You can't just come sliding in on a shrimp sandwich.
No, but I'm very impressed that you've heard of that. I have a much better way for you guys to say you gotta take a shit in the future. Either you gotta, if you gotta take a shit, you either say you gotta go hug or choke a bear.
Oh, it seems very very dainted. It's not too just disgusting. It sounds very, reserved. I like it.
Yeah.
So from now on, instead of referring to people as idiots, I'm going to say, you need to go hug a bear, you wanking 3 meter flatty.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, in Australia it might be, go chuck a 4-coiler in the outhouse pan.
To answer your question as to why I've heard of that other Swedish euphemism,
Yeah.
Alicia Vikander is one of my favorite actresses.
Who is?
Alicia Vikander.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's great. She's absolutely fantastic, and it's so like cool, her like backstory, or like how she got so famous, because she was on this like basically the modern equivalent of like one of those old soap operas that was. So she's from the same city as me, I believe, from Gothenburg, and that show took place in Gothenburg, was filmed in Gothenburg, and pretty much only Gothenburg people watched it. And that was like her first real role, and for some reason, I don't know, someone spotted her, and like a year later, she was in like what's that movie called where she plays like a robot?
Ex Machina.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like whoever scouted her talents has a fucking good eye for that. To see such talents, even though it's like a fucking dog shit script being performed, to still see that an actor can still make the best of a really awful script.
You didn't like that? I think that's considered like an instant classic and one of
No,
the
not the
greatest
movie. No.
Pinocchio style.
I'm talking about the show she did before that movie.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought you were talking about Ex Machina. It's like,
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure that's considered an instant classic.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like whoever saw her in that like freaking soap opera style show and was like, you know,
I got you.
yeah. Yeah, so for you, for Colin and Tom, to glide in on a shrimp sandwich, it sounds really weird, I know, but basically it means that you get to a certain position basically without doing any work, without putting in any effort, any like investment, any money, anything.
It's the equivalent euphemism for us of saying not everybody's born with a silver spoon in their mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the shrimp sandwich one better.
Yeah. Yeah, because every time someone says it, I just picture someone like sliding through a hallway or something, like wearing shrimp sandwiches for shoes or something, just sliding through. Because it's I don't. Sorry.
Didn't that like famously get used in like your Swedish parliament at one point?
In Parliament, I'm not sure. Maybe, to be honest.
You've just done 128.
What? From who?
Dude, you're putting in killer times here, man.
Yeah, after now almost 4 hours of driving, I think I might have come close to perfecting my line.
Yeah, I'll bet I was going to message you, but you're more than welcome to drop round whenever.
Excuse me?
No one, just myself. Yeah. Yeah, go on, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm just having some fucking crack and... Yeah, I'm sure you will. Your report? Yeah. Alright, cool. Bye.
So yeah, that 12 car, they still aren't in, so I guess they got meatball to hell.
That was going to be another 27 until I blew the penultimate corner.
Still a fucking 28.4, dude. Great job.
Yeah, when my mistake laps are in the mid 28s, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Never lift. Never ever lift.
When in doubt, go flat out. Dude, you are like P6 is, what is that? 20 something, laps ahead. 28 or 9, something. I don't know.
What are you doing? What are you doing for that? All good.
Clear.
Are you kidding me? I've got to yield.
Yeah.
Well, so much for all that time I was making.
Yeah. What a piece of crap. We got 11 more incident points before we get a drive-through, and we got 6 hours 45 minutes left, so we're probably gonna get another, realistically gonna get another drive-through.
That's right.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I reckon 100 points is way too little for a 24-hour race.
Yeah. Especially around here, where it's like this track has never been, you know, truly tested before. As in, there's never. This is the first time there's an official 24-hour race here. So like, they should have given us a lot more to work with. Like 150 maybe, 200. I don't know.
I feel like Spa used to be the track that was really bad about track limits, and I kind of feel the same way about this one now.
Yeah. Worst one is Coda. For sure.
Yeah, that is really hard because it fucking has different, like some curbs you can go over, some curbs you can't touch, some things it's fucking all over the shop.
Yeah. But Dustin,
Yes.
did you have? You didn't have either of the LMP1s, did you?
I don't know what you mean.
You don't own the LMP1s in iRacing?
No, I do not.
Because I think we'll have time and it'll be worth it to compete in the LMP1 class at the next round of this series, because it's Le Mans, and trust me, it's so much fun. And it's easily the best track for you to do your first LMP1 race at. Easily. So especially if we go with the 919, because yeah, with the 919 around Le Mans, you'll have so much, you know, so many straights and stuff where you'll regain hybrid and whatever. That,
yeah, I was going to say I prefer the Porsche over the Audi.
Yeah, exactly. Around there, anyway. For me, it's like judgment call depending on the track. Like I said, you know, the Audi ended up dominating here. I mean, it's the only car still running in that class now. And
yeah.
You know, we all saw how much the Audi's been blowing past us on that straight compared to the 919s that have been in this race.
Yeah, let's just say Colin's issue with his PC, it's like a real-world reliability issue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, but I mean, I think we'll have plenty of time to get you familiarized with the 919. And
I need to do a lot more work in the 919 before I'd be ready to go, so I'll start getting some prac in.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a 24-hour setup. I don't know if it'll still cut the mustard in terms of scrutineering, but we'll see. But I do have a 24-hour setup at least, and I have my own setup as well from the 6-hour race that we won that I freaking love because it's a lot more. Like it's the whole thing about, you know, reliability and stability versus out and out pace, because that 24-hour setup you know, surprisingly it is the one that's sort of unstable but really fast. The 6-hour setup that I've made, or sort of half made, that thing is super stable and just such a dream to drive. And it can reach, you know, with low enough fuel and a good run out of Tête Rouge, you can crack 350 on the first part of the Mulsanne. 350 kph, which is a lot.
We're going too wide. We're going to do it.
Yeah, like I said to one of you, the 919, I mean, this straight right here, it's just not long enough for the 919 to get, you know, get to the sort of the place in its power band or whatever where it truly excels. So, yeah, that's why the Audis ended up dominating here.
I'm actually a bit surprised by how non-homologated those two cars are from each other.
You mean like how different they are from each other?
Well, just in the sense that they're, you know, not truly homologated like pretty much everything else in this service is. I mean, you look at, say, even GTE class or GT3 classes, a lot of those cars, regardless of some, you know, minor nuance differences, ultimately should be able to perform at or around the same overall track times, whether they use BOP or not. So they push a lot of incentive to where, like, if you have a car, it should be able to compete.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you know, the hang up is that, like in P1 right now, who gives a shit what the best car was? Apparently, you just run what you brung and bring it across the finish line and you'll win.
Yeah. Just, I mean, obviously there's going to be way more people at Le Mans than this.
Oh, there's going to be thousands, yeah.
So, yeah, we'll have our pick with whatever we run with, and I think, I mean, it's easier now than ever to get into the LMP1s, and I'll show you guys the ropes. Cab will probably help. Colin will probably help. And we'll get you there in time, man. Don't worry.
1 minute, 28.6.
As long as you're okay with buying the 919, Dustin.
I think I'm gonna have to see what the date is.
I think it's 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, I may not be able to make that one then, but we shall see.
Alright. Well, hopefully we'll have the rest of us and Joe and Zach by that point. Do you know if Zach's run the LMP at all? LMP1?
I don't know whether he's done the LMP1, but yeah, I'm sure he would get into it for sure. When is the Le Mans race?
I think it's in 2 weeks, but I'm not sure. All I know is that
Right.
immediately a week after, that's Coda.
Clear.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, at least from the past time you guys ran Coda, and then also my experience with that track,
Yeah,
I don't think that's what I want to fucking do a 24-hour on.
yeah,
Nah, yeah, me neither. I'm up for Le Mans for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the reason that Coda is a week after is because if they put Coda 2 weeks after Le Mans, I think it would interfere maybe with Spa 24. And Spa 24 we definitely want to prioritize. So, you know, yeah. I'm definitely in favor of skipping Coda and doing Le Mans and Spa. Definitely. And if we only do one of those, I would suggest Spa.
Oh no, I'd so much rather do one. I could, mostly because of my transgressions with GT3.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm down for both, but
Yeah, I understand. And if you're doing both, you know, that's fine. I just, if I were to pick between the two,
yeah,
I'd so much rather do them all.
yeah.
So my stream's been going for 18 hours and 8 minutes.
Nice.
There you go.
Mine died after 12 hours, almost. Like 11 hours, 54 minutes or something. Just, the picture just froze for a really long time and then it just stopped. Really strange. I don't know if I got, like, temporarily disconnected or something, but yeah.
1 minute,
At 28, Stu, I guess I'll have to take
You're still keeping the times low, so good pacing.
Yeah.
The track's probably starting to heat up a good bit.
Recheck.
Not a good bit, but we've got to hit the point where
18 Celsius.
Okay.
You are totally fine on temp. What was I gonna say? It says I don't know. Maybe depending on how correct the fuel calc is, 4 more laps or not. We'll see. 4 after this. I mean.
Is this me hopping in?
Yes.
Yes.
After that.
Okay. Are you on used tire?
Yes. He
Yeah.
yeah, he basically he was gonna save tires the last time he pitted, or before that, I mean, but and I had unchecked tires, but then he got a drive-through, and after that they got rechecked. So after his first stint, he took new tires. So yeah, his second stint, he didn't take tires.
There's a 20 lap difference between us and an 8 lap difference. Sorry, a 13 lap difference between us to the guy behind us. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
taking tires every
No
single
worries.
time now doesn't seem to affect us.
No, I won't.
More of a comfort level thing.
Yeah. And
We're still 20 laps out of 6.
Yeah, we're in our own race right now. The only way we get back in this thing is if other people start having mechanical, damage failures.
or just neuromechanical failures.
Yeah, sure.
You doing all right over there, Tom?
I am.
Nice.
Just getting myself a nice little beverage, sitting back.
Oh la la, une beverage.
It is late into the evening on a Sunday eve in Sydney town.
Fuck yes, mate.
I'm guessing it's all lunchtime over there, isn't it?
For me.
For sickos that actually eat lunch, but I'm not a sick fuck like that. I'm a civilized person. I drink coffee and then I have dinner, like 8 hours or whatever later.
I eat like a hobbit.
Yeah, I eat
Just
like
pound it all at once.
yeah.
Or sorry, pound it all day long. I mean,
Yeah, the hobbit meal schedule. You have breakfast, you have second
what about
breakfast,
second breakfast?
second breakfast, then you have 11sies, then luncheon, then afternoon tea, then dinner, then supper.
Yeah. I mean, I used to be like that, but then it just turned into, like, now I would say I would say the closest, thing you could, liken my sort of, not my diet, but like my, eating pattern or whatever, to, is a snake. Because I drink coffee, then I eat once per day.
So supper comes after dinner?
I think so. I may have that wrong.
Or sorry, dinner then supper, right?
Yeah, that's
So
what-
dinner. Oh, so supper is after dinner.
yeah.
Correct. Supper is an evening meal. Dinner can actually pertain to really any meal, but predominantly lunch or evening meal, depending on the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of them is supposed to be like the largest meal of the day, and the other one is technically the last meal of the day.
Right. For my uncultured American attitude, I don't give a shit what you call it. It's just, when do we eat?
Where's my bacon? Yeah, here in Sweden, like if you're the kind of weirdo that just like eats at every socially acceptable, like, I guess, time of day, you would have breakfast, lunch, and then something called mellanmål, which literally means middle meal or in between meal, which is like basically like a second breakfast that you would have in the afternoon between lunch and dinner. And
I
then
love some second breakfast.
Wait,
And-
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
yeah, sure. And then dinner, and then kveldsmat, or like evening food. That's, I guess, the translation of it. Which again is just basically breakfast foods, but like at not at night, but in the evening. So you got one more lap of fuel.
Yep, this one in.
Okay, Dustin.
Copy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was too busy thinking about the sweat that I have rolling down my thighs from being a fat ass.
Sounds delicious.
What's that Ralphie May joke? Whoo, I should have put some pancake batter down here between my thighs. What
Oh,
food
golly. That guy was great. What a wild man.
You have an LMP1 15 seconds behind you, but he definitely won't get... I mean, I'd be very fucking surprised if he'd catch up to you before you pit. Very surprised.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, they are a 10-second faster a lap car, even on the best of conditions. So
Yeah. So remember to come in.
Yeah, this is such an awkward pit entry.
Yeah. Thankfully you have had a lot of space behind you. Alright, Colin, you ready to go?
yep.
Sweet.
Finally get a towel, get the sweat off of this sim seat.
Oh, no worries, man. I'll lick it up.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Emil, do they have a euphemism in Sweden called swamp ass?
No, but interestingly, that saying, or that term itself has started arriving on our shores.
Oh, it's daylight outside now. When did that happen?
Probably at some point between now and last night. Oh. All four tires are off. Okay, you got an LMP2 6 seconds behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Keys is to your left.
Count 17 cars still on track.
Coolio. Yeah, I said to Tom earlier on in the race that the guy in the 46 car right now, his name is literally Mike Kaholic. Oh, Jesus. Like, I'm just looking at some people, like some teams and how they've distributed the laps. And, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, like, 3-driver teams in here where they're doing, like, 220-ish, 240-ish laps each. God damn.
That car is the lap down. You got a slow car on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Alright, so I just updated the strat sheet for us.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Colin's in now. Tom will be in at about 11:43 his time.
Yeah, that's in 2 stints, right? So like,
Yes.
Colin's gonna
We're
do
double
this.
standing the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Basically 9.5 stints left.
Yeah.
We can either go doubles the rest of the way or triple, 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 double.
I mean, if it were like, you know,
Or triple, triple, triple.
if everyone, I mean, I realize, I'm not saying you should, because I realize that it's not, you know, possible or advisable, but I'm saying if it were up to me and everyone had that amount of energy, I would just split it in half.
That car is the lap down. Clear.
Sorry.
Left side.
Oh, you're
Trying
okay,
to do what I
man.
could for this idiot.
You're okay, man, you're okay.
Clear.
He's on your left. You'll get him into here.
I shouldn't have to have done that.
Yeah. Just,
But he's very, very pushy.
eyes forward. It's all good.
Car right.
Oh, he's letting you by, that's awesome.
Clear.
What was that guy doing?
I don't know.
Car left. Still there.
Alright, I think you're on replay, Dustin.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right. Sorry about that.
it's all good.
Yep.
You at least see what I was talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
31.711.
Okay. Cool. Are we set with spotters the rest of the way through?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
All right. I can barely see straight,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go get coffee and a shower.
Okay.
There you go.
Appreciate it, guys. This one's
man.
been fun.
It's fun.
I'm out of the car the rest of the way. Colin and Tom, y'all take her home.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
I'll try and stay spotting as well.
Sounds good, boys.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
No problem, man. I will catch up with y'all again pretty soon, though.
Yep.
Man.
Take care.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Left side. That car is the lap down. Clear.
Since it's just you and I now, I'm
8, 9.
gonna go to
Clear on the left.
clear far chase, and then so I can see around you better. I had like a custom camera thing running, like a dash cam style view. So you got the leader behind you, less than 2 seconds. Leader of the class, I mean, sorry.
It's all good.
I'm not sure where the... Okay, the LMP1 is 32 seconds behind, so no worries.
One minute 29.324.
.3 seconds behind you now.
Yep.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear. One minute 29.476.
LMP1 is now the second car behind you. And it's 15.5 seconds behind. Also, like I said to Dustin and so on, like if at any point you feel like you want less info or anything, I won't mind. Just let me know. Wait,
Left side.
or
1
not.
minute 28.2.
Okay.
Clear.
I would have waited, but okay. It's gotten real quiet. Just if I could just get an affirm that you can hear me.
Yeah.
Good, good. Audi is now 4 seconds behind you. He's gonna get you on the inside here.
Right side.
Yep.
1 minute 29.
No, clear.
Clear.
Yeah, this guy, I know you can get this guy. Little baby lockup, but that's totally fine.
I mean, he
Yeah.
breaks way
Yeah, no.
too early and way too often.
Colin, it's fine. I mean it. Just wanted to let you know that happened. It happened.
Car on your left.
Yep, sure.
Clear on the left.
Oh, that was a big lockup from him, though.
I wasn't sure what he was gonna do.
Eh. I mean, that guy, he's almost 3 seconds behind you already, so.
Big understeer.
All good. You got it back on the line before the part that's really marbled up, so it's all good.
That car is a lap down.
Sheesh.
Oh no, not fucking you too now. That shit.
Oh, it's contagious, guys. It's contagious. How are we going? So, Colin's on now, yeah?
He is.
And he's doing a double, and then I'm on, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, if you guys, you know, feel like you want to do more, like if you want to triple or whatever, like, you know, there's nothing stopping you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Colin, you're up for doubles, like we did at Watkins?
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
double, so quadruple?
No, double. We do double, then I'll do double, then I'll do. He does double.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Tag teaming.
Anyone remember if drive swaps happen at the same time as tire change?
They do. It takes about an extra 6 seconds.
Okay, but that's nothing. In the green scheme of things.
Sheesh.
No, you're not allowed. I will send you to the gulag. So yeah, Colin, while you were just before you got here, actually, he unlapped himself once from P6. I mean, like, it's a very mixed bag with that team. Car and team became tar, but that team, that Jaime guy, he is not quick, but there
Yeah, he's slow as fuck.
but there are other guys. Sorry?
He's in the car at the moment.
Yeah, but there's other guys in that car that are rapido. It's the same with Ahmet ahead, the guy in P2. Because I mean, I was fighting Elysia or something like that. I don't know. It's Turkish. I don't know. But something like that. Another driver in that car.
There's a few turkeys, eh?
Yeah. I was fighting that guy or girl. I don't know. When I was driving, and like we were very even. And I was gonna say that this guy's real quick, but he just completely fucked up Mercedes. It was quick before anyway when Dustin was in the car.
Yeah, right.
So
pick up your game, Colin. Pick up your game.
I know.
I
was on for a hot lap, and then I saw that guy losing it.
And
goddamn fucking tit face.
that'll always distract you. I mean, me too. I'm the same. I think most people are like, if they see someone wipe out ahead of them, that'll ruin a hot lap. But anyway, Colin,
I just don't want to get caught up in it. Is my problem.
Yeah, Colin, you want to uncheck tires, right? I forgot to do that.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna get prepared for this next stint. I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds good. I think that's plenty of time, right? Because it says 14 laps. I think 14, including this one, is realistic. So 13 more laps.
Is he on the first round? He's on the first round of. So he's got one more.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true.
Right. Yeah, plenty of time. All right, sweet. No worries.
Yep. Watch out.
All right.
Rejoining. Watch out.
Right.
You're clear of left. He's on your right though. Stick it inside. Stick it inside. Nice. Nice. Oh. Ooh.
Up.
You're okay. You're okay. Keep going. He's on your inside though. You gotta give him. Okay, you're clear. You're clear.
No, I'm not.
No, he came back. He braked later, but I swear you were clear. Promise you. Yeah, you got just a smidgen of damage on the back now, but it's all good, man. I mean, you might see some.
Oh, I didn't get touched, did I?
Yeah, you did.
When?
Through Mercedes. But it's cool. It's cool, man. It's tiny. Like you might see just a tiny bit of either instability or understeer. I don't know, but it's not gonna be not gonna be diabolical. And you got half a stint left on these, before you hop into the pits, and you can repair them.
Minute 28.653. That car is a lap down. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
That guy is slower than fuck.
Mm.
1 minute 28.306. That car is a lap down.
Really fucked my entire lap, man.
Oh. You got 10 more to go, so.
Car on your left.
I know, but I was on for like a cracker right there.
1 minute 28.387.
That would have been fastest lap of the day.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, he fucked my entry on this one too, so I'm already at 4%.
Just do the best of it, man. Make the best of it, I mean.
Minute 29.467. That car is a lap down.
Audi is 17.5 seconds behind you.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Minute 29.309. Left side. Clear on the left.
Crazy to believe that after however many hours we're into this, what, 18 exactly,
Yeah.
1 and 2 in GT are like 9 seconds apart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not even. They're
That's
9.6. Yeah, right at about 11 seconds apart.
Yeah, I think weren't the high rated GTEs like at 4K or something? Think so.
Likely.
Minute 29.026.
Well, at least you're about to overtake the lead GTE now. Like, for real, I mean.
Car right. Clear.
So we're not behind the GTEs anymore.
Right.
Which is awesome. You're still on your first stint, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The lead is bidding now. Left side. Clear. 1 minute.
Nice job.
29.702. That car is a lap down. The lead is bidding now.
Fuck.
You're okay, man. You're okay. There's no pressure right now,
The
man.
car is a lap down.
Oh,
Yeah, except I'm again.
yeah.
That would have been the fastest lap of the day, and
Ah.
yet again, this
That was
complex.
fucking idiotic of that GTE to fucking try to come in behind this LMP2 ahead of you. That was his fault, 100%.
And this guy's gonna ruin this lap.
28.797. That car is a lap down. Left side. That car is a lap down. Clear on the left.
Not too much, I guess. Unless he tries to go for it to the hairpin, but
No.
oh, he locked up big time. Nice.
Left side. Clear.
I'm not sure you'll have enough fuel for 4 more laps. Maybe. Let me know what it says when you get over the line here.
4.1.
1 minute.
Okay.
28.8.
It's gonna cut it close. I would say cut it by 1 lap, and just do 2 more laps after this one you just started. You okay with that?
Pick your fucking line.
Left side. Clear on the left.
That good with you?
We'll see.
Okay. Tires feeling okay?
Yep.
Gotcha. Nice. Think you'll get a completely clean lap here, my man.
1 minute. 28.016.
God damn it. God damn it.
It's okay.
Fuck.
It's okay.
I'm so close to cracking a fucking fast lap, and at least something is going to fuck me every single time. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was half a second ahead right there.
I know you want to, but you're focusing too much on that.
No, it's the only thing to focus on right now. Emil, we're down fucking 40 goddamn laps.
We are,
It's literally the only thing to focus on.
yeah, but we still want to come home.
Oh, we'll come home. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. This car is indestructible. It literally flipped it
True.
in this race.
That's true.
So the only thing to focus on is hot laps.
9.15.
I guess you make a point. Anyway, yeah, I do think that it would be best to come in at the end of this lap.
Crew chief never told me last lap, so I
Yeah.
have reason to believe that I can make it one more.
It says 1.7 right now. I mean, it's a short pit stop anyway, so.
Hello.
Hey, Tom.
How you going?
Doing all right.
God damn it! God damn it!
This, yeah.
All right, I'm coming in. This,
Yeah.
yeah, the distractions are fucking killing me.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what.
coming.
That's kind of what I meant. That I think
Well,
you're so.
yeah, but I mean, come on, like
Yeah.
you've talked through every one of my laps.
Yeah. No, I'm saying you're so set on it that
Yes,
you.
it's the only thing to be set on. It's the only thing to be set on.
Yeah.
I
mean,
had it. I've had it fucking 15
Come
goddamn
in, come in,
times,
come in, come
and I can't get it because the focus isn't there.
Yeah.
Or there's a goddamn GT in the final complex, which is even more fun.
Yeah. I presume you don't want
Fucking,
new
I'll get one
tires
on
though.
full fuel and old tires. I'll get one on full fuel and old tires.
All right, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we all know you got the pace in you. There's no question there. Never was. Oh god, I wish this fucking fuel counter would update in real time as a spotter. I think your exit's going to be a bit crowded.
That car is the left down. That car is the left down.
You're actually good after they all got past you, so. Now you gotta get past 4 GTs on your outlap. Fun!
Run by me.
Oh, jeez.
That car is the left down. Car on your left. Keep to the right.
Jackass.
Mm-hmm.
Car on your left.
No arguments there.
Clear. Car on your left. Still there.
He's gonna try to get you.
31.466. Clear.
Very good job.
Yeah, keep flashing, buddy.
Car right.
On your inside.
Clear on
Clear.
the right. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. One minute 29.766. Car stop on the left.
Car rejoining. I think it's back. Yep.
Am I really supposed to sit behind this fucking guy the whole time?
Until he makes a mistake. I mean,
That car is the left down.
nicely managed throw.
That car is the left down. Car on your left. Clear.
Nice.
God damn it, sorry.
All good, man. Hey, Colin, did you not have any repairs to do when you pitted?
It's like 7 seconds or something.
And you took them?
Yeah.
Hmm. Tom, you're watching the car, right? Tom? I thought he was here.
Hey guys.
Hey, Tom.
What's up?
Yeah, it's there's a little bit of crinkle on the back, but that's all I can see.
Okay. So it's not a glitch on my end then.
I mean, I took the repairs.
Yeah. I know. I just
maybe. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a good look at it.
Yeah, it definitely. I mean, there is a small, like, sort of unevenness to it. But
Yeah,
I
let
mean,
me have
it's
a look
fine.
at another LMP2 car. Hang on, I'm just gonna have a look at another one.
Yeah, look at the one ahead. I think that one's fine right now.
Yeah, there's definitely a bit of it's not a total straight line on that rear lip of the back of the car, yeah.
Yeah. So that means that they can't repair that right now. That's a shame. I was hoping that it was just a glitch on my
It's
end.
negligible. I'm putting in really good times. Full fuel.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, good.
Oh, nice save, nice save.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. That car is the lap down.
Looking lap would have been washed anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back out, and I'll be back before you get to your last few laps.
Okay.
Okay. Emil, just ping me on Facebook if you need me to be on.
Yep.
Car
Cool.
on your left. Clear. One minute 29.735.
Ooh, just couldn't get out of it.
Me spot your entry. Car right behind you, 1 second behind you. Nicely done though, rejoining. LMP 17 seconds behind you.
1 minute 33.605. One minute 28.542.
You're doing great, Colin. Putting in really consistent times here.
What's that?
You're doing great. You're putting in really consistent times.
Thanks.
Car on your left. Clear.
And I think that the P6 number 7 car is getting lapped at a faster rate than us, which is good.
That car is a lap down.
LMP1 is less than 2 seconds behind you.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear.
Nice.
Minute 29.754. That car is a lap down.
Oh boy, the nausea's coming back. Do you mind if, just think about spotting for Tom. Think about it.
Pretty late there to not hit that guy.
Yeah.
Left side. Clear.
We'll talk about it later on.
Minute 28.592.
This fucking guy.
Mhm.
Left side. Clear on the left.
How he's P5 is beyond me.
Attrition, I'd imagine.
True, but I mean,
Or, you know, he's got some good drivers and he's just not one of them.
yeah. He's the opposite of a ringer.
Minute 29.152. Car on your left. Clear on on the left.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey Tom.
Right?
I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna head off?
It's really bad.
No dramas. All good.
It's I'm not sure if Colin's okay with when you take
good.
over. To spot Tom. I mean, because if that's a problem for you to spot Tom for the rest of the way,
1 minute 28.1.
I don't know. Maybe we could ask Cav if he could spot Tom's stints the rest of the way when he gets back from F1. I don't know. But
Well, yeah. Well, it's all right. Let's just everyone just keep cool and
okay.
I'll be fine for a bit. Just go and have a rest for a minute, Emil. It's all good.
Yeah, I will try to
Okay.
get back. I can promise you that. I can't promise you I will, but I will try that. I can promise you.
No stress.
All right.
All right. All right. See you soon. No problem.